Good morning, it's Tuesday. It's a very uninspiring morning. However, it is due to clear up in the next couple of hours. I am off to Bridgewater to meet Carla, so I will see you there. Excellent timing. I arrived about 2 minutes ago and Carla has just pulled in next to me. The weather is still somewhat inclement. And here's Carla. We're having a hot chocolate. I'm having the world's biggest cappuccino covered in whipped cream because it is Christmas, you know. How are you? Tell my vlog how you are. Frazzled.
That's probably how I am then, yeah.
We've both just said, and that is shocking because the light is right behind us, we have both just said how much we didn't want to come today on the basis of the weather. If it hadn't been for the fact we were seeing each other, we'd have just cancelled.
Yeah, for anyone else I wouldn't be here.
I feel honoured.
You are.
Got a tear in my eye. It is still raining.
It never intends to stop. It's going to rain until the end of time. This is the end of days.
Is it?
And we're beginning the flood.
We were just saying, we've been to Costa, we've had our coffee and hot chocolate, that was nice. We've been to the Cancer Research,
that was not
big
nice.
Charity shop, where everything used to be £3 in there. Actually, everything used to be £2 when they first built it.
Everything was £2, yeah.
And then it was £3, and now everything's £4, £5 or £4.
And they were playing youth music for young people, and I'm not young.
But also,
bang, bang, music.
I mean, bobbly Primark jumpers, £4. They were probably only a fiver when they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that they're raising money for charity, but I feel like they're not doing it in the best way possible. It's
I think you're failing at raising money for charity by overcharging for stuff that people don't want to buy and therefore won't come in. And the place was empty. Previously when we've been in there, it's been
quite busy,
but yeah.
Might have something to do with the weather, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because I am also empty.
So normally what we do after this, you're empty.
I'm dead inside.
Are you?
Yeah, and almost dead outside, to be fair. The outside is catching up.
Normally what we do is go into town and meander around the charity shops and have some lunch in a pub that we don't particularly like. But
because
it's
become habitual, hasn't it? And because there isn't much choice in town.
There's not a lot of choice in Bridgewater, is there?
Donia tried to give us a hint for somewhere to eat and it was shut, wasn't it?
It was shut, wasn't it, last time we went? And I think it probably will be again because it's early in the week again, because we came early in the week last time. So we're toying with the idea of not doing that. We might go round the corner to Home Bargains, where Carla needs to go. What do you need to get in Home Bargains?
Hooks.
God, that's unexciting, isn't it?
I never said it was exciting. I need adhesive hooks because my Christmas lights won't. They just won't. They won't. Just won't. They won't.
I know the feeling, to be fair. Apparently I won't Christmas very well either.
Will an adhesive hook help you, do you think?
Unlikely, I would think. A crane, possibly. A wrapping elf would help me at the moment. A wrapping elf.
I've done most of the wrapping.
Oh, God, can you come and do mine?
I don't mind wrapping.
I hate it. I think it's because I wrap parcels all year. Mind you, so do you.
Yeah, I don't mind wrapping.
No, it's all right once I get going. I did my accounts yesterday. Oh, the joy, the unbounded joy when they're finished is just the happiest thing ever.
Oh.
Anyway, so yes, we're thinking about going to Home Bargains and then
hooks.
Going to a pub that you've seen. I don't think I
There's
drive
a pub
past
just
that
as
one.
you come. I think you must do. If you come off the motorway at the same junction as me, then you must drive past it. But it's immediately after the motor. It's opposite the new McDonald's drive-through. So maybe as you come past, you're too busy going, "Oh, McDonald's."
No, I didn't even know there was a McDonald's. To be fair, I'm very unobservant though when I'm driving.
Do you come off at the junction that's got the Greggs drive-through?
I wouldn't really know. No, I didn't know there's nothing there. The junction, 26 I think I'd come off at. 25, 24, I don't know.
Right, 25 is Taunton. Junction 25
the
of the
next
M5
one,
is
there's going to be 24.
Right, so maybe I come off at 23. Maybe you come into the town this way and I come in this way.
I think maybe you do.
The one I come off at, there's a pub called the Admiral's Table just after you come off.
Which we're going to Google.
Opposite the new McDonald's drive, which isn't that new anymore. It's been there several years.
It's thrilling stuff to anyone who doesn't live in Somerset.
This is content. And the point being that every time I drive, I've never been in there, and I drive past and I go, I wonder what that pub's like. And today I drove past and I'm like, I think they've had some sort of facelift. They look like they've certainly had the outside facelifted, so maybe they're very nice inside.
It can't be worse than the pub we go to in town. which we've had an issue with several times, haven't we? Not so much the service, the people in there are nice.
It's just the food,
but the food is grim.
Yeah, the food's gone very, very down. It was alright when we first started going
when we first went, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off and Google the Admiral's Table. Where we've decided to go for lunch, the Admiral's Table. We've never been here before. Carla saw it look quite nice, so I think we're going here. Lunch has arrived. I've got cheddar leek and potato pie, and Carla has
steak and ale.
Steak and ale. Is it nice?
With mash. Yeah,
mine's
very
delicious.
Nice,
yeah. And just like that, I'm home. Oh, look at my flashing Christmas tree behind me. That's probably a bit off-putting, isn't it? Oh, it was really nice to see Carla today. We were both a bit low energy. I have to say I didn't sleep well last night. She's not sleeping well. And we weren't at our best. We didn't do all the wandering around the charity shops. The rain didn't help either. But it was lovely to catch up and have a natter and have some lunch and chew the fat, so to speak. So, yeah, all good. Oh, it's now 4:30. I've just had some phone calls to make, which I have done. And nothing planned for this evening. Tomorrow is present wrapping day. Oh, I'm very tired and very low energy. As I said, I didn't sleep well last night, worrying about something that has semi-resolved itself today, which is good. Something that's been sort of ongoing is sort of less ongoing now, so that's good news. Had a little bit of good news today, so yes. That's a good thing. Hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. Oh, sleep. That thing that you never appreciate when you're young, and when you're older, you wish that you slept like you did when you were young again. Do you know what I mean? Expect you all feel that as well, don't you? Or a lot of you, I know that. Sleep is an issue for us ladies of a certain age, isn't it? Right, what I should be doing... Oh God, I've still got to upload yesterday's video. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get that done in the next hour. I need to empty the dishwasher as well. And I think I'm cooking mushroom risotto for dinner, which I am less than enthused by. Not the mushroom risotto itself, the fact I've got to cook it. Oh, not good at cooking in the evenings. I like food that I can prepare in advance these days because I get so tired. I think it's the time of year as well, isn't it? Carla and I were talking about this, and yeah, just this time of year is so low energy. Whenever it's dark, I feel like it's hibernate-y time of year, isn't it? And we could all just do with battening down the hatches and spending more time doing nothing, because that's what I feel like doing most of the time. And just before Christmas, that's not really an option, is it? Not really an option at all, but you know. It is several hours later. It's 6:30. I did not upload yesterday's video. I simply had a massive case of can't be bothered. Very lazy. Actually, I've just been in the hot tub. He's still in there. We haven't been using the hot tub. We turned it off last year. It had a small leak. And we turned it off before last winter, and mostly because of partly because of the leak, but mostly because of the cost of electricity last winter, when it went absolutely mental. And it's been off for a year, and William really wanted it to be turned. He said, could we turn it on for Christmas this year? So we sorted it out and put it on last week of November, I think. It's been so nice to have it on. I was never a massive user of the hot tub. We've had a hot tub for about 20 years, because we've had it for 10 years in this house. And before that, we had one in the previous house as well, when we first moved in then. We were there about 9 years, I think. And I've never been a massive user of the hot tub, but William and Ashley have spent countless hours in it together over the years since he was quite little. They love it, and I've really enjoyed having it back on, actually. I've used it much more than I used to, so perhaps the break of not having it has made me appreciate it more. Sometimes that's the way with things, isn't it? Anyway, slight change of plan with dinner. We fancy pasta, so doing some sort of pasta sauce with basically using up stuff we need to use up. Basil plant here. We've got some baby plum tomatoes, got some oyster mushrooms that I bought last week and didn't use for whatever I was going to use them for, some little mini chestnut mushrooms, a shallot, it's like ready steady cook, isn't it, and a packet of streaky bacon, and yeah, and some olive oil. Gonna make some sort of pasta sauce with all that lot, and yeah, that's the plan. So waiting for Ashley to get out of the hot tub. I think we're gonna cook together, and yeah, just watch some telly this evening. Early night as well, tired tonight, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, bye bye.